Bloggo's POW.
Right, it's been a long time since there's been an official Space Harrier sequel. There's still not an official Space Harrier sequel. Planet Harriers was lost in action a long time ago. In the meantime, here's a couple of games that could be considered spiritual sequels to Space Harrier. Let's take a look. Right, so I've been going backwards and forwards of which game to cover first, so we're going to go with the one which sort of spurred this, was the release this week of Air Twister from Yu Suzuki, you know, Mr. Space Harrier himself, so why not start at the beginning. New game. Right, there's a tutorial. Quite why I need a tutorial in a Space Harrier style game, it's another thing, but it has told me there's a lock-on mechanic here. A bit like the Sega Ages remake of Space Harrier from Christ, almost 20 years ago. Anyway, we appear to have something very, very pretty here. And it is sort of screaming Space Harrier to a degree. Whoa, mutant elephants. But it's also channeling a lot of Panzer Dragoon with the lock-on mechanic. The rapid fight isn't quite as rapid as maybe I would have hoped, but fine. It is what it is. And so far, this is very, very pretty. Maybe a little on the slow side. I'll come to that a bit later, because the second game in this video I have also played and was a lot faster than this, but hey, let's well pick up. Anyway, it is, don't get me wrong, this is really good. And the music's very Queen or ELO styled. Oh, boss time. Oh no, we're riding a giant swan. Let's go, Psycho Swan. And it makes it even more like Panzer Dragoon, to be honest. I'm riding on the back of something, albeit not a dragon, but a swan. But the way you approach this is very similar to Space Harrier, rather than Panzer Dragoon. The controls don't have that sort of flying inertia that Panzer Dragoon has. It feels more like Space Harrier than Panzer Dragoon, so. And I've got an A rank. Oh, that's pretty. I wish the baddies weren't nondescript cubes and rhombuses and things on Manta Way. That's more interesting. And these skeletal dragon things I can't shoot, they're just background stuff, but that's fine. Nautili? Is that the plural of Nautilus? I think it is, and it is now, even if it's not. And I took a couple of hits there. These stars appear to do something, not sure what. It is, I keep on saying, it feels a little bit pedestrian at the moment, but not complaining, because hey, it's a Space Harrier game, sort of. That music is very, very strange, very prog rock. Oh crap. Ah, That's very traditional, isn't it? A skeletal dragon. And where are we riding another beast to yeah, we've oh, I presume we're riding that thing, whatever it is. Yep, we are. Oh, there's multiple dragons. Excellent. I really am digging the graphical style of this. It really is suitably otherworldly to be a Space Harrier spiritual sequel, I guess. Oh, I forgot there's another button I can press, isn't there? Oh, maybe I haven't noticed it. I read the instructions as well, because hey, this is a physical copy and came in an instruction booklet that I actually read. And there's like a slow down time button thing, but I don't appear to have it yet. Maybe it's something I can gain. I wonder how many stages there are, and why are there like two Ronnie style glasses in that rock? Like a tribute to 70s BBC comedy in rock form. And it's a good night from him, and it's a good night from me. Good night. Meanwhile, stage 3 is a dimple. And again, this is very Space Harrier-esque, isn't it? This reminds me of some of the later levels of Space Harrier. And those are very much Space Harrier sort of enemies with the way they unfold. Crap. And those reflect your laser fire. Okay. Oh, that was close. Oh shit, now stuff's going on. Oh, blimey, okay. Quick view change, but it's all good. And their projectiles are very Space Harrier, aren't they? Now the boss, we get to ride something else this time. Oh. What is that? She looks quite happy to see it, whatever it is. Maybe it's a long lost friend that's spewing on her, who knows? And we're back to Psycho Swan. Oh, this one's got multiple lock-on points. It's interesting. The bosses don't appear to have a life bar, but I don't know, that's fine. Bosses in Space Harrier never had a life bar. Seriously, did Yu Suzuki go back in time and get ELO to do the soundtrack to this? I don't know ELO's catalogue, it might be officially licensed music, in which case my algorithm's up to shit today, but it just really does feel like that. Oh, jeez. Excellent. Psycho Swan wins again. Literally in space with a bonus stage. We get to ride a dragon. I hope so. No. It's like the Gallagher bonus stage except in 3D. Oh, it's a shame we can't ride a dragon. Do some trees. Or into trees, as the case was. It's worth noticing at this point that this is, as I say, I bought this physically from Strictly Limited only last week, and it arrived really quickly. If you want a special edition, I think there's a wait time for that. But it's available on Switch, PS4, PS4 and this, the PS5 version, which admittedly I'm not running in 4K because I don't have a 4K capture card. Never mind. Is that going a bit Kate Bush now? The music is mad in this, it really is. There's more of these crazy elephant things. And now some wasps. Well, I don't know how much more of this there is in terms of stages, but that's very pretty. But you know, this is really just a quick look at it. I'm not going to do a playthrough, and I'm sure there's things which you'll probably want to see for yourself should you be a Space Harrier fan and want to pick this up. But yeah, it's not quite the game I was expecting it to be, but it is a very pretty and well produced rail shooter. So definitely worth having a go at if you do like Space Harrier. Anyway, let's move on to the other game in today's video and see what that's like.
Update.
Right, quick note here, it's worth noting there's a lot of shit going on here outside of the main game. So you have equipment here, so you can change the colour of your suit. You have things like masks and unlockable haircuts, natural face apparently, and unlockable weapons again. I'm literally just how to go, so there's other things to uncover there. There's a challenge mode, so you can go straight to the arcade mode, fluffy mode. I mean, these are all things I want you to discover by yourself. So that's fine. And the adventure map there, which shows you, oh, there's a lot of game here. It also shows you where some of the things can be found as well. So I've unlocked a lot of things by that. Right, interesting stuff all the same, some extra weapons there to be picked up. But yeah, that's an extra level of depth to it. Anyway, as we were... Right, this is Asura Striker. It's a demo, the full game isn't out, but I've been watching this on Twitter for a long time. So, let's dive in. Right, so, we have a very, very, very fast Space Harrier derivative. This is... Now, I've played Air Twister. This is probably closer to Space Harrier, but maybe not as ambitious, but it is super fast. And it's also borrowed something. Afterburn the Climax had that slow-mo button, which I was talking about. I thought Air Striker was supposed... Air Twist was supposed to have that. This has got, like, the Climax button from Afterburn the Climax, which is nice to see. And I got hit, lost shield. And if you're good at Space Harrier, to be honest, you're going to pick this up fairly quickly. It's just so fast. It's just great. And that music is so 80s Sega. Might not be prog rock from ELO and Queen, which is, again, still can't get over how strange that choice is. This is more traditional Space Harrier malarkey here. And with some bullet hell. Oh, blimey. And I got hit again. Shit. But a very pretty game. Right, we got a boss. Warning, it's a dragon. So, yeah, this is so far so Space Harrier. Now, I will say this boss stage is actually really, really long and tedious. It took me ages when I quickly tested this game yesterday. And not because I died, but because the hits on it are so few and far between almost. Jesus Christ, pay attention. With Space Harrier, when you fired in to a boss's head, it sort of had a slight auto aim to it. Bollocks. This doesn't appear to have that. Or what it does have though is a charge attack like this, but it's like it only works at close range, and that was completely the wrong time to use it. But I haven't got quite the hang of that yet, so we'll carry on blasting. Anyway, we'll skip the rest of this boss fight, and we'll continue on stage 2. Right, yes, we've done the dragony thing, so on to the next stage. I'm not sure how many stages the demo's got, so we'll find out shortly, I'm sure. Alright, yes, so you've got a Darius style sort of split path here, so Salt Lake is B, and it's the only way we can go. Shield extend, which is great, I suppose. Oh, wow. This really... Not gonna shit on Air Twister, but this is more Space Harrier than Air Twister is. Air Twister's more Panzer Dragoon, and that's not a problem. But this is phenomenally fast. A lot more like Space Harrier. I mean, to be honest, because of the difference, I'm going to say, you know, get both. This, at the moment, is only a demo on Steam. I don't know if they're intending to do console releases of it when it's finally finished. But, damn, it's good. Keep on forgetting to use the, that mode. Well, okay, so the punch works really well against those masks. Warning. Witch is approaching fast. Wow. This now reminds me of one of the bosses from Space Harrier 2, but in an actual good way. I'm no fan of Space Harrier 2, by the way. This is good. And the width is dead. Did we get another stage on the demo? Or is it gonna just say thank you for playing now? No, we can go to the valley, so we do get another stage. I wonder how many we get. There's a lot of stages there, which is nice. There's a lot of replay value there as well. Oh, canyon stage. Get ready. And you can blow the rocks up. Oh, this is good. Oh crap. Definitely taking a lot of cues here from classic Sega Super Scaler games, and I'm all here for it. One thing I'll say about this compared to Air Twister, this auto sensors like Space Harrier did in the arcades. Air Twister doesn't. At least I didn't feel like it did. It's quite obviously when you let go of the joystick re-centers you. Let's say Air Twister, I don't think it did. But hey, again, they feel different. Like I say, that's probably why Air Twister feels more like Panzer Dragoon. That's not working against them. And this obviously, as I say, feels a lot like Space Harrier. So we've got another boss. It's a dragon. Oh Christ, it doesn't look like any dragon I ever saw, but okay. Maybe it will do. Oh! Fuck. Yep, that's a dragon. There's got to be a way of sort of timing your punch attack did quite a bit of damage there. I'm not sure if it was in spite of or because of that. Pooh. Yeah, it's going to be like a timing thing for God Christ almighty. For timing your punch overdrive attack thing, and also a timing thing for actually, you know, like dodging those punches, which again I haven't got a hang of. Right, dragon is dead. That's got to be the end of the demo. They can't give us more than 3 stages, surely. Can they? They can. Okay, I'm not going to go much further than this because, again, I want you to play this for yourself. Wow, that's really cool. This is like Stage 4 Space Harrier. The alternate up and down and the sky coming down. Almost the same attack pattern as Stage 4 Space Harrier as well. So that's interesting and also really cool at the same time. I'm going to have to see what the boss is like on this one. Because in the Space Harrier it was some pretty nifty Gundam inspired robots. It would be really cool if they made an appearance in this. Wow, okay. This is where I probably should be using this to escape. But yeah. Asura Striker is excellent stuff, and I'm really excited for the full game when that comes out. And I really do hope it does well enough to go on consoles as well. Really good. In the meantime, let's have one of those.
Welcome to bonus day.
Right, this is Zodiac. It's a Star Fox clone. We'll have a quick look at that, but that's not the reason why we're here. So, I mean, it is an absolutely excellent Star Fox clone. Surprised Nintendo's lawyers are not on the phone already. But it is excellent. Again, on PC. Again, don't know if it's coming to any consoles or anything. But it is excellent. Motion to Spectrum put me onto this a couple of years ago, and I was absolutely astounded by how good it is. But that's not why we're here. Not specifically for this bit of the game, because when you finish each stage, you get to access cyberspace, and cyberspace looks like this. Yeah. It's a freaking Space Harrier stage. I don't know if each stage has got one, but the first stage has it. When you finish it, you can access cyberspace and play freaking Polygon Space Harrier. And it's really good. I've said that so many times this episode, and again, different. It's a bit like Star Fox and Space Harrier had some kind of weird mutant child and put it on Steam as a bonus level for a main game. A lot of parallels with Space Harrier 2 with the way this does as well, but again in a good way, not in a bad way. But you know, I just wanted to include that as this bonus game simply because a lot of people know about Zodiac, and if you're a fan of Space Harrier and Star Fox, that's worth getting on Steam. And the game is out. It's not just a demo with the promise of a full game coming out, and of course the boss is a dragon, like classic Space Harrier. How cool is that? But yeah, thought I'd include that as a quick bonus for your enjoyment. So there we have a couple of Space Harrier pseudo sequels, if you like. I think Air Twister is probably the longer play out of the two. There's more to unlock on that, and it's a more sedate experience, sure. Asura Striker is very Space Harrier, really good, but I'm not entirely sure of the longevity there, and I do think the boss fights do sort of go on for a long time. But anyway, have you tried them? Are you going to try them? Go and try them, and then comment below.
Yeah, subscribe or naff off.